Well, welcome one and all on an evening which is far from ideal in terms of weather conditions. Right now it's okay, cloudy but nothing worse. However, the fear is that rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, could soon be pretty damp, soggy or even worse. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. As you can see, we've already started here. We're into the second half of the season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some...
Goes for a shot!
João Felix just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Belgium have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Pass. Lavia. Doku. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku!
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Over to the left. Up he goes! Goal! Portugal! There is the breakthrough! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Belgium finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well measured. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
In with the challenge. Now it's Ramos. Good chance here!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lavia. He has found a way through. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. Portugal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Silva. Fas cuts it out. De Ketelaere. Portugal were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Meunier. And here's Lukaku. Played into space out wide. Header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Guerrero tries to clear. Doku. And here's Lukabakio. Meunier. Looking for a decent ball in. That's a good ball. Lukabakio. Doku! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, the clearance is short. And here's Lukabakio. Lukabakio. Dendonka looking to get on the end of this. Lukabakio. Joao Felix finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's Meunier. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Joao Felix getting this one clear. Oh, nice touch. Joao Felix. He can run onto that. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. And he's gone back. Can he finish? He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Portugal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Gonzalo Ramos is offering a right smile there.
And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And here's Lukaku. And here's Lukabakio. Out to the right. Time to deliver. And it's Lavia. Rafa Silva. Diogo Dalot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lavia. Belgium has been doing a bit of soul-searching following that nasty defeat last time round. They need that to be right out of their system. Mechelen. Vaz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lukaku. Danger averted for now. Dendonka. Ruben Neves. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Dendonka. Vaz played out towards the right wing. Meunier. So much time and space here. Oh, smashing header! Goal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Belgium get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Guerrero. Ruben Dias. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. Aim forwards. And it's Dallo. Diogo Dallo. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Trossard. Tielemans. Salmakers. João Felix. That's a good run down the left. Gonzalo Ramos. And that's Bruno Fernandes. Tielemans was in the 11 for the last game. Trossard. And here's Van Aken. That has found him in acres of space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Felix. Lavia did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Aken. And it's Salamakers. Salamakers. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Salamakers.
Belgium really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lavia. Van Aken. And here's Trossard. Out to the left it goes. Great work on the overlap. And here's Trossard. Salamakers. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. They have done it! They have their equaliser. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
João Felix. Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a throw-in. Mechelen. Meunier. Salmakers. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku spread out to the left. Lovely feet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Guerrero.
Look, their supporters must...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Vitinha. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Guerrero is fouled. And it's Guerrero. It's a mighty effort!
Oh, couldn't quite control it. That's good play, plenty of targets in the pen.
And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. And after all of that, Jim...